Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Unpacking with Tishi. Today we've got Sesethu Yabo and she's literally the first influencer to be sitting in our new space. And yeah, you guys are going to see all of this obviously on Instagram, but this is the first time that we are shooting in this new space and I think it looks really, really nice. What do you think?
It does. I like it.
Did you know our previous one, right?
Yeah, before I came here, I watched an episode just to see, okay, bananza uhlala njani.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then I was like, okay, it's different. I like this.
Yeah, we had a bit of a change. We had a bit of an uplift, and yeah, now we more of this is our style now. This is
I
our
like
vibe.
it.
So I'm going to do an icebreaker with you
Okay.
first. It's the game on TikTok that you are a TikToker. So I'm sure you know about this game.
son.
It's the bare minimum and princess treatment game.
Oh, I've seen that. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's
So you want to do
judge.
that? The first one is a guy texting you first thing in the morning. Is that princess
bare.
treatment or bare minimum?
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Communicate, doch.
As in good morning in the morning, right?
Yes, communicate. When you wake up, you must think of me.
Okay.
Yes. You mandatory,
I
guys.
love that. Actually, I'm also with you on that
Yeah.
one. A guy buying you flowers on a random day. Bare minimum or princess treatment?
I feel like it's princess.
I think so too.
It's cute.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my gosh, you thought of me? Stop it.
Are you one of those girls that expect like flowers on a particular day? Like maybe some people say every Friday they get flowers or a month end. No. So that is princess. That's also princess treatment for me as well. And then a guy buying you flowers on your birthday.
I think it can be bare minimum. I think, Andiazi, the thing is, I like flowers, but I'm like not obsessed with flowers.
Okay.
So I think it's bare minimum on a everyday scale.
Okay.
On your birthday at least.
Okay.
But every other day it's more princess-like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
A guy attending to your cravings, let's say you're like, oh, like chocolate, and then he actually comes back with it after work. Bare minimum or princess treatment?
I'm going to say it's princess treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I know other people can say it's bare, but I feel like it's princess.
And then if he doesn't come with the chocolate that you said you were craving, what's your reaction? Like, let's say you were on a call.
I
you're
won't
like,
be mad at him.
chocolate. Okay.
I'll be like, babe, you want chocolate? Let's go to the store. Like, let's go to the shop and get me some chocolate, whatever the case may be.
It's not a big deal.
It's not. No, it's not a big deal for me.
Okay, that's what I had for
Yeah.
you. So yeah, I think we're more or less like on the same level on that. Anyways, guys, Sesethu Yabo is a content creator based in Cape Town. She does home content, fashion, lifestyle, and lifestyle content. And yeah, I saw you on Instagram. I think when you came onto the industry and you just blew up. I literally saw you at your peak. I've never seen you.
Which page first?
On your normal, your fashion page.
My fashion page.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you entered and then that's when I found you. And at the same time, I think you were still talking about you're starting out, but you're already at your peak.
So I started off with my homepage. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people, I got into the influencer game through my homepage.
Oh, that's why.
But not a lot of people knew me because I wasn't showing my face much. Mm-hmm. And then, because I was a bit chubby and I was very, very insecure and whatnot. So I wouldn't show a lot of my face on camera. And then when I transitioned to my fashion page, like that guy boosted my ego so much and my confidence that I literally just started like putting myself out there on social media. Okay. That's how I then blew up on my fashion side.
So I guess then that's when I found you. I found you on your fashion side and people that already known you at that time.
Home, yes.
Does YouTube then follow right after that, or YouTube starts together at the same time with
so
our home content?
YouTube and the home content started at the same time.
Okay.
I think this was 2020, if I'm not mistaken. 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I found you a bit later.
2021. Yes. I think, 2021. Yeah. So people knew me mostly from my homepage, and then I transitioned to YouTube, and then it was a 2. And then I started with my fashion. I think it was more of like, people just like seeing someone that has somewhat of their body shape and size wearing certain types of clothes. And that's how people discovered me. I actually remember the exact video. It's in if you find it, you'll just play it.
Okay.
But it's the video I posted on TikTok and I posted on Instagram, and that's where a lot of people they were like, oh my gosh, I finally found someone that looks like me, who dresses the way that I want to dress. They felt represented, and that's how I I guess I blew up.
And at this time, you're shooting your home content. You're already a fashionista in your own zone. Mm-hmm. At work, they know that. Sesethu
they
will
knew.
come with cotton.
Exactly. Yes. See.
Okay, so now it makes sense because it was quite confusing for me that I just found you and you were talking about figure in the industry, and yet you're at your peak. So but now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How's it like having a dad that's a superstar?
He's a superstar. Guys, at home he's my dad. He's my daddy. Honestly speaking, he's always been that person since I was young. So I think it's wild when I see other people experience him as a celeb or as someone they've seen on TV. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But I mean, how do you forget? Okay.
I was young, and also we were not allowed to watch Ikyala Mawele and Potla Isiko. So I only knew about it through what people were saying. I actually didn't even think I've watched the entire thing till today.
Okay.
So for me, I was like, oh, okay. And then I would ask him, how did you get into acting and whatnot? It's such a funny story. It was by mistake.
Really?
He was literally, because he was a lecturer, he was going home. And then this guy approached him, was like, you fit the description.
Oh, wow.
And then instead of going home, went and acted.
But he also has the character for it as well.
Yep, that is my daddy for you.
And he still has it, actually.
Oh, he loves the camera.
But does he ever talk about it and be like, guys, in their actor up, and like, this isn't this chilla friendly?
No, not like that.
Okay.
So when I'm vlogging, he's like, I'm used to bigger cameras than me. I'm like, oh, sorry, excuse me.
I love him so much.
Oh, sorry. He's like, always
But you know what? When you talk about how your dad got the acting gig, it takes me back to how, when something is for you, like Utiko will make a plan for you. Because how do you just get a gig going home and someone is like, you fit the description?
No, 100%.
Is this something that he has always wanted for himself?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. It just happened and it fits his personality and the person that he is. And well, I don't know. I know he did a bit of drama.
Okay.
Ballroom, rugby. He was an active.
So it was probably in there.
But I think back in the days, it was either be a teacher, a nurse, or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Instead of like acting.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, and your mom is quite the chill and calm.
Very chill.
Sweet as well.
Oh, Sana,
I watch your videos and your family content, and you guys are such a nice, and your fana nonke as well.
We're a beautiful blend. I think I'm a mixture of both my parents, but I think me and my siblings, in terms of being in front of the camera, it's more like my dad. But certain mannerism and things that we do, it's more of my mom.
Okay.
I think the older we got, we were so shocked at like how similar we are to my mother. The fact that we like to, I don't like cleaning, but the fact that I want my house to be a particular way and do things a certain way, hosting, that's all my mom. My dad likes to host, but my mom's like a host, like acts of service, and that kind of a thing. So we got that part from my mom.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying we're a mixture of both my parents.
Your mom is quite calm as well, but I don't feel like she's shy.
Oh, no.
I think that's just who she is, because I do watch your videos and I never get vibes of like she's shy.
Also, she's a teacher.
Oh, really?
So please understand, teachers, they can also be very strict. My mom was a very strict parent. So good cop, bad cop. My dad was the good cop. My mom, strict one.
Okay.
And I think it's just that, both of them are actually teachers, but my dad's personality is more playful and whatnot. But my mom's not shy. If she doesn't like something, she'll tell you.
Okay.
But she's just a very sweet person.
Yeah, she is.
Loving, caring, calm, but also very stern.
Okay,
Don't mess with my mom. Don't mess with my parents in general.
In general. The entire family.
Yeah.
Are you the firstborn in the family?
I am.
And your sister as well?
Second born, and then my brother was lost.
Okay. Do you want to talk about your brother?
We can, if I cry. Excuse me.
We're going too deep, yeah.
No,
I know that you have a tattoo of your brother somewhere right there. Yeah. And I always do see your posts on Instagram as well. But I've never thought of asking you anything about it, like what happened or when, but I do see the pictures that Mr. Mdala already.
He was 23.
Yeah, yes, like Mr. Mdala, and he was an adult. So how's that for you? I want to ask you first.
Sana, guys. Okay, when I'm awkward, I laugh a lot. But anyways, I actually don't mind talking about my brother. I love talking about him.
Okay.
I randomly talk about him all the time. I just get emotional. I'm a very emotional person. Guys, ndiyalila mna.
I find now Londo.
Oh, I cry. I cry for everything and anyone. I will cry on your behalf.
Oh.
That's the type of person that I am.
I remember watching your video and then
I
you
cry.
were to Abulila
Yes.
as well.
So basically, my brother was 23 years old when he passed. He was on his way to work.
Oh.
And he got in an accident early in the morning.
Car accident.
Car accident, yes.
And then you guys got a call?
So what had happened was, let's see. So my dad has a funeral business, right? So my brother was working with my dad.
Okay.
My dad was in Worcester at the time. He was going to the same funeral.
Okay.
And as the time went by, he's not getting there, and he left like early in the morning.
Yeah.
So we started calling around and whatnot. And then you think of all sorts of scenarios where too. You think maybe it was I didn't think of a car accident.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a robbery or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And eventually my dad left obviously the funeral, fetched my mom. They started scouting around and we got the call that they found a car. And that was that.
On the spot.
On the spot.
And
I want, let me say this. So post my brother's passing, I met with the medium.
Okay.
And my sole purpose for me wanting to meet with them, I wanted to find out if he passed on instantly.
Okay.
And I was so happy, and like when she said on impact, because the accident happened early in the morning.
Yes.
And we only found out 3 hours later.
Oh, so the suffering.
So for me, so I was like
for hours.
at peace with the fact that it was on impact.
Yes.
Obviously, it's nothing to feel good about or anything,
Yeah.
but the suffering, it was a rainy day, it was a truck, hit and run kind of situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I mean, I think as a family member, you would think of all the fact that you were at home at that time, warm and, thinking that everything is well and your brother's out there.
I wasn't at home.
Wait, okay.
I went to go get my lashes done.
Oh.
Till today, when I do my lashes, a trigger.
Oh.
Honestly speaking. I even changed where I do my lashes. Because I remember I was lying there and I was like, I was praying. And literally as I got done, I got the call.
So you were praying because you guys knew that he's not arriving where he's supposed to be.
Yes, we don't know where he's at.
And you guys never thought of, because he was not that.
We thought of all of that.
Okay.
We literally thought of that. We called everyone. I even called my friend, like, do you know anyone can hack a phone? So you can find his location.
Yeah.
You think of all things. I called police stations.
Yes.
To see if maybe there was a reporting of anything. That's when also they started like scouting around. So then my dad also started calling people and whatnot. And fun fact, okay, maybe it's not a fun fact. The reason now, me and my friends actually share each other's locations because of that.
Oh.
So he didn't have an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
So when go find my, but I know there's another something 360 or something live that you can check. You can share location like that. But ever since that day, I share so much of my location with so many of my friends and family, and it comes from that. Honestly speaking, it's not a matter of like I want to know where you're at.
Yeah.
It's a safety thing.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now you are left with you, your sister, and your mom and dad.
That's correct.
Family of 4. Okay, but I know that you guys always celebrate Timani's birthday, and yeah.
Yeah, even the recent family trip that we went to now,
Okay.
in Swellendam, the last time we were there as a family was with him.
Oh.
The car that my parents have now, they got a Ford Ranger. My brother wanted that car.
Oh.
So they got so like in
You're
essence the
continuing
entire
with-
trip was
yes.
about him, even though we didn't actually say it's about him. And when we're there, we're talking about him the whole time and whatnot. But I also think, especially for my sister and I, it hits us the most when we're a family.
Yeah.
Then you're like, there's that missing
Ebizuthi,
piece.
Klepati, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And how's it been like for you guys now as a family? You guys just moved on and, well, not moved on as in forgot about him,
Yeah.
but you guys are fine and have healed through it.
I don't think we've healed through it.
Okay.
Definitely not. I still cry about it today.
I can imagine. I mean,
I'm
your
not
brother,
gonna do this.
23 years.
Yeah. And I think because he played a different role in each, like in our lives, he was my mom's only son, my sister's best friend, my firstborn, my dad's son who was going to take over the business, you see. So we all lost a part of ourselves.
Yeah.
And I think we're all navigating it. the best way we know how to. I always pray to God and say, you know what, please heal them. Obviously, they're not going to talk about every single thing that they are feeling. And maybe because Mna specifically, I take on people's pain a lot. So they might not like feel like they don't want to put too much burden on me. So we did therapy. I still want to go back to therapy specifically. And because I feel like I haven't dealt with a lot of things. I think I got tired of crying. I really got tired of crying.
And then you just got up and said, this is it?
Yeah, because I saw that if I continue on this path, I'm going to be so depressed and it's going to be hard for me to get out.
Yeah.
So I went to gym.
Okay.
I tried to find, I was on antidepressants. Not necessarily for my brother because of work.
Okay. We'll talk about that one later.
But yeah, I was like, I need to find a healthier way for me to keep sane. So I started working out. I'll be more intentional with like visiting friends or seeing people or being around people instead of being by myself. And I think I've just been on that path that I struggle with trying to feel what I'm feeling.
Yes.
And I think that's why I need therapy. Because I cry in the
Okay.
In the shower, I'll cry and be like, yeah, I'm a movie moment. And then I'll snap on like, please wrap it up, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm that person.
You being a family person, being a person that really loves friends. Actually, like, oh, by the way, someone DM'd me and said I must invite Sesethu Yabo on this podcast.
Really?
And yes, but then she was like, speak about friendship, right? And I kind of feel like because people aren't used to people having many good, healthy friendships. And I want to say this from a point of, I'm sitting outside, obviously, and I don't think that, I believe that everyone you're friends with obviously is an adult and they can make their decisions for themselves. By now, guys, we would have known something. We would have seen, man, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, so I do feel like these are genuine friendships. And I think instead of people trying to understand how are you navigating through so many different friendships or trying to make it and bring some negative connotation to it, maybe they could just ask you how you do it. Because it's nice to actually have good, healthy friendships with different people.
Different people.
Yeah. So when I invited you, I was just like, oh no, I actually have a different conversation with you from my heart because I feel like there's a lot more to talk about that you kind of briefly talk about on social media and where people can get to know you more.
Okay.
So I just want to go back to you being close with your friends, being close with your family. Does it come from losing your brother, or does it come from you feel like you have a lot that you just have not dealt with yet?
No, I just genuinely
have you always been that person?
I've always been this person.
You've always been that
I'm
person.
still friends with people that I was friends with in grade 1.
Okay.
Like I'm in communication with them till today.
Okay.
I just think I am not a... What's that word now? I'm not a complicated friend. I'm not a needy friend. I meet people where they're at.
Okay.
And I grow with people. Like, obviously, you're not going to be the same person you were in high school or in primary school, in varsity, and when you're working. So I move with the times.
Okay.
I don't hold things against people when they have partners, babies, or anything like that. And I don't. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they tend to feel some type of way when one person is moving on with their lives.
Yes.
And when you feel like you're stagnant or in the same place.
Yes.
So I just celebrate where you are in life, and in this Fakaglo situation, trust me, I'm going to be part of whatever that is. Because my approach when it comes to friendship is friends become family to me. And stamp of approval is my parents approving of you. If my parents don't, son.
Oh, so your friends meet your family.
Like
as
to
well.
the point whereby they'll have dates without me with my parents.
That is
No,
so
for real.
cute.
No, for real. Like there was
Okay.
times, I remember this one time my friend called me, she's like, oh, I'm having ice cream with mom and dad.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, without me.
oh, nice.
Kind of thing. So for me, like my friends have to become family. And I have different types of friendship, right? I've got friends that I've known before social media, and then I've got friends from social media. And I think a lot of people on social media, they have that question mark based on my influencer friends. And I only say influencer friends because that's the space we met up at,
Yes,
right?
yeah. But it's beyond that now, obviously.
It's literally beyond that. Like half the things you guys see on social media, it's like 1% of our friendship.
Okay.
We have a friendship outside of social media, where we communicate, we hang out, whatever the case may be, you bounce off ideas and whatnot. So it's very much like proper friendships. They're my family.
It's not just content creation friendships.
No.
Wow,
And I always say to people, there's nothing wrong with having labels to friendships, right? If we are going to become content friends, let's say we are content friends.
I love that.
Let's be honest, guys. Don't blur lines now.
Yes.
If we are meeting up just to shoot content, that's the friendship that we have.
Yes.
If we're event friends, we only see each other at events.
Let's say it.
We are that.
I love that.
It's not that deep. If we don't check up on each other.
The reason why there's always turmoil is because people are not honest to say, no, let's is it content creator friends, guys.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's be friends.
And I
think
guys. With that approach, then you have healthy friendships.
Yes.
Because ni honest, but no, actually, now is a shooting content.
And you won't expect anything more than what you guys have discussed or have agreed upon. You don't feel like you have to share your life with this person.
Yeah.
I can share equipment, creative direction, editing tips. I don't need to tell you my business now. We are content creator friends. You see,
it's like, yeah, I'm good. Let's shoot.
Let's just shoot, babe. You know, clash at times.
Let's edit.
You get. When are you posting? Why have you not posted?
Please.
No, for real. Like, it's important, guys, to have titles. If it means, but okay, Sharp, you're going to be on the same page. Yes, you can be all of that and above with one friend. But if you know that it's not that deep between me and you, I like the way that you shoot. Sometimes you stay in an area where your friends aren't around and there's another content creator around. Then you link up because of that.
Okay.
It doesn't mean I'm going to invite you over for lunch and dinner. And I don't expect you to invite me unless our friendship then evolves from just being content creators because you're spending more time together. And then we become something more meaningful.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends I met at events, right? We hang out. Oh, okay, you cool. Or I've watched their stuff before and I'm like, oh, okay. Like we're tanging them. The first time I met them, they were at the mall with their mom.
I think you did say, you went and you introduced yourself.
And I introduced myself to them. I was like, hi, I follow you guys on social media. Then I left because I am the fan. That's just me, but you can say hi to me. I'm nice, guys. I'm actually nice. I need to smile more often.
Just by the way.
So I just greeted them. And then I think that's when they took note of me. And then we started like commenting on each other's stuff. And then I know Tandy would be coming to Cape Town a lot for events, would hang out. And then it developed over time.
Okay, time, yeah.
Over time, because you start talking to people. Not a relationship, guys. A relationship.
That is nice. I like how you said, must be honest.
Just be
because
honest.
if you have a content creator friend and they know that we are just content creator friends, expectations are managed.
Exactly.
You know that I can't expect a shoulder to cry on because Abbas is shooting content.
Like you can be open to developing to something more. But if from the onset you are honest, like, okay, Sharp, I need help with my content. You need help with your content. Let's have dates out of this.
Yeah.
And then you get to know a person. You open up. Maybe it becomes something more than just content creation.
Yeah.
Because then you're getting to understand, okay, the teeny values of this person. What are they about? And I'm big on family.
Okay.
I'm big on... Family doesn't have to be your blood.
Yeah.
But like that sense of like, okay, you've got your people and you actually value those people. If you're hopping,
okay.
No.
And you obviously do that through observation. About what type of person this person
100%.
is and do I want them into my life.
Exactly.
I like that. And now I want to talk about... which is the real reason why I actually invited you here. I invited you because I wanted us to talk about corporate. I know you always do these mini like intros or like get to know me stuff on Instagram, which I really like, by the way.
Thanks.
And there was one where you said you posted yourself and you looked a bit big and you said this was during a depressive time in your life. You were in corporate. I want us to talk about that. But first, I just want us to go back to your schooling career.
Okay.
What did you study and where did you study?
I did become law at University of Western Cape.
Okay.
And initially, I was going to go the law route. Yamazo Suits. I was like, yes, when
I used to watch Suits as well.
I was that girl. But I genuinely enjoyed law even when I was studying it. But then growing up, let's go back. Growing up, I befriended a lot of guys. I grew up a tomboy, right? I just gravitated towards males a lot. They were less petty. I wasn't about umjolo or anything like that. So I just wanted like to chill with people that really didn't care for that.
Okay.
So fast forward to varsity, my friends in varsity were just males, like guys, right? And they were finance and they were like numbers guys. So I would study with them, like my mom would
While
cook for
you
us.
doing your law.
So I did BCom law. They
Okay.
did BCom accounting or BCom Gen, majoring in economics, whatever the case may be. But we were
Yeah.
all in commerce, right?
Yeah.
So we would have finance and investments together. So that's how I met them. And my mom would cook for us and whatnot. When we were studying, they would sleep at my place because they stayed far. And I just really started becoming really good with numbers. Like, hey, son, if I could show you my transcript, I win. I was like, okay, maybe I should go this route. Like,
Okay.
let me do finance and investment.
Yeah.
So fast forward, I finished my undergrad. And then I went and studied my honors in finance and investments.
But now between the two, the law and the finance, which one are you enjoying more when you're doing it?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I was actually enjoying both. So I was at a crossroads. Which direction am I going?
Okay.
And then I was like,
Which
you
is
know
a
what?
very nice place to be at.
I was like, you know what? Let me just go the finance route. Also, my guys are going the finance route.
Yes,
We're
let's
going to
do
do this
it.
honors together.
Yeah.
And this will fail. This will pass. Because
Yes.
they are there with me. Do you get?
Yeah.
So sharp. I went and I did my honors in finance and investments. And then later on in the year, we started applying for jobs. And Company X, where I used to work out, I don't want to mention the name, used to take students from a particular varsity. So I didn't even think of applying there.
Okay.
Then my friends started applying. They're getting jobs. I was like, I'm applying.
I'm applying as well.
And I applied there. I get a job also.
Okay.
Right.
This is right after your honors.
This is 2014. Yes. Towards the end of 2014. That's when I did my honors.
Okay.
2015 is when I started working at Company X.
Okay.
And yeah, my friends, some of them started in December. I started in Feb. So
Okay.
some started in December, Jan, I started in Feb. And it was nice.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely enjoyed working at the company, right? I did enjoy it. In terms of like my career path, I think I've mentioned this also like in a YouTube video or whatever, that I didn't choose my path for myself.
It just happened.
It just so happened. I was blessed enough to have managers who were like, you're done in this team. You need to go to a different place now.
Nice.
There's nothing else you can do here. But because I wasn't thinking where else to go,
What next?
they'll be like, maybe you can try this. And I'll just try that.
Nice.
So after that, after a year in this team, says you need to go somewhere else. There's nothing else you can do in this team. You've done what you need to do. You're good at your job. You're just going to get bored. You need something else. And they're like, why don't you go and do job shadowing in this team? And then I started working in that team.
Nice.
So you see, I never thought of like the next steps.
Yes.
It's nice, but at the same time, it's not necessarily something I would say I wanted for myself.
Okay.
If I was to do it all over again, I would have gone the law route.
No kidding.
For real.
Really?
I want nothing to do with finance. I don't hate it, but the grand.
Really?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. So I enjoyed it.
Would you want to go back to the law route because now you've tasted finance, or this is because I think it's different if we're saying I want to do something else because I've now tasted this and I feel like let's say now we're back at university and it's time to decide again.
Even
You'd still choose finance.
even while I was still in my finance job, there were legal things that we had to do, like compliance and whatnot. That small part of the job, I really enjoyed. And for me, it kept going back to the thing, but maybe this is the path I was meant to go. So I remember I was having a conversation, I think, with a friend, and I said to them, if I was to go back to corporate right now, I know where I would want to go, even if it's still within like an asset management.
Yeah.
But I would want to go in the compliance route and do something with law.
Yeah.
I genuinely enjoy it. I don't find it boring.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
But that path also worked out for you, but it was not necessarily what you wanted for yourself. Things just happened for you.
I wish I acted in me realizing that I actually like compliance, so that while I was still within the company, I
the
try
shift.
find positions that are going to lead me towards that side. But because I was very, what I say, I was lazy. I was very, I guess, I didn't take it upon myself to try and explore other routes.
Okay.
I just went the path I'm in.
Now, while you are doing this finance at work, how are you feeling about it though? Now, when your managers come to you and they say, hey, sis, you've been doing a great job. Let's move to the next team.
One thing about
how are
me,
you feeling?
One thing about me, I'll always be good at what I do. I will excel at what I do.
I love people who own that. I love it.
Oh, no, I will. I was great at my job. I was good. I had my flaws and everything, but I was good at my job and I enjoyed it. I wasn't waking up and hating it. Fast forward to 2023. Oh, see that year. That's the year that I lost my brother, by the way.
Okay.
See that year. Oh, baby, when I say I hated it, that's when I hated Company X. And for me, it was management.
Yeah.
There was a lot of changes within the company.
Okay.
Within our team. And
you were also going through your own personal stuff.
But my brother only happened in July.
Okay.
So this was from 1st January.
Okay.
Must be 2nd January because 1st January not
Come
working.
on, is it 1st and 2nd?
2nd January, girl. I was like, no. And at first I was like, maybe I'm a bit too sensitive because there's changes. With change, there's always going to be some form of difficulty because you're trying to understand certain things.
Yeah.
But it was just not, it was just very toxic for me. I was put on 2 doses of antidepressants. I would have a migraine going to work, coming back from work. On Sundays, I was anxious. There was just so many things that I just genuinely did not enjoy about being there. And fast forward to my brother passing. He passed on the 8th of July. On the 10th of July, I sat my family down and I said, I'm resigning. That weekend, I reflected and I was like, God forbid, if I was to pass right now and I had the opportunity to look back, would I be happy with my life? I am miserable. I hate every single thing about my life. My brother was a very happy person, guys.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can tell you, he lived his purpose. He was a happy soul. And I just wanted that for myself.
Yeah.
And I knew by now it's chai for me with Company X.
So that's when you submitted your resignation letter.
Yeah. So I submitted when I returned. My friend called my manager and she was like, Sissy, it's not going to be at work for the next 3 weeks. Her brother just passed.
Okay.
And then I went to work on the 21st. I got in, put in all my leave days. Then I was like, we need a meeting on Friday. It's like, oh, okay. And I was like, I'm resigning.
Probably they were so shocked, eh?
They were shocked. And from what I've learned, I think they thought that I was acting out of emotion. And they thought I might change my mind. But I didn't. The glow up I had serving my notice. No, during serving. Oh, shame. I was dressing so nice at work. Tanti glow everything. I was so happy.
Yeah, that
and people were like, when you really don't want to be here. I was like, nah.
Now, I want to talk about, so your depressive moment in corporate, it comes with the management changes. And then, I really want to say that at this point, your brother passing was just where you were just like, I'm done.
Yeah, cherry on top.
But the work itself, the job itself, the changes is what you couldn't deal with.
Yes.
And that's when you were like, I can't do this anymore.
I've always wanted to exit. But I was like scared of the uncertainty with what I'm currently doing.
Scared of the unknown, yes.
The unknown. So that's what held me back, I guess. Guys, there is security in having a job. What I'm doing right now, a business person, entrepreneur, influencer.
Oh, I don't know how you guys do
it. It is very unstable. It is, So I think I was just scared.
So that was more like, this is it, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll see in Zawona Pambili.
Yeah.
I'll see.
My parents, they were like, oh, okay, do you have another job lined up? I was like, no. But because they knew I was miserable, they were like, oh, okay, cool.
They supported that decision.
Cool. They were very scared. And my friends were also very scared. I was scared also. Because we don't know.
How's it going to work out?
How it's going to work out.
I remember you posted a story. And at that time, you did a photo shoot by the towers. Remember the time when the towers were moving? And you posted a story and you said, I remember standing in the kitchen or the boardroom of my workplace and looking at content creators shooting. And I was like, Ansabawel.
Yep.
And you were literally standing there, I think a year later, shooting, and you were actually doing some brand work.
Even now, this coming week, I'm going to be shooting next door.
We love that.
Literally next door.
We love that because it really worked out for you. It worked out so well. At this point, when you are leaving the job, you're already a content creator, right? Home living. You've started your fashion page?
Yes, I have.
And it's doing well.
It's doing well.
You're getting brand deals.
I'm getting brand deals.
You're making good money that you're happy with.
I was making money, but with influencer work, payment terms are crazy, right? So I was comfortable with what I had in terms of savings. And then after that, I was like, okay, sis, it's in Indomoku. Because now it's like, okay, Shab, you're not guaranteed a salary every single month.
Yeah.
Right? Literally, okay, I left work end of October. So this is 2 years now. End of September. This is 2 years now. I've been doing this full time. And then 2 months later, I get in an accident. Car accident. So my car gets written off and all of that. So now my money has to go towards
the car.
A car.
I didn't know about that.
I didn't post much of it. I think, I didn't post on it. No, I didn't. Yeah. Okay. So I get in an... Guys, when I say 2020... guys, if I can tell about 2020... Oh, son.
It was the worst year.
Lost my brother. My mom got diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, yes.
I was in an accident. Other things I've never talked about happened. Like, I respect that year. I respect that year.
But you came out strong.
I mean, I'm trying.
You look good, though.
Thank you.
You look happy, and I think you're doing really well.
Thank you.
On social media as well.
Thank you.
And you are in your own pace, own lane. And I think from watching your channel and your page on Instagram, I can see that you really just do. It's almost like you wake up and you think of, I want to shoot this, and you do it. And then you post it.
I love that you think that. I mean, I do.
Okay.
Most of the time. But this year was very difficult for me. I don't know why. I feel like
Really?
It won't show on social media. Like it literally.
It never does, though.
I was
Guys,
about to
God
say,
covers us so well.
Don't believe everything you see on socials. I'm not saying we're lying. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are going to show you certain parts of their lives, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I cried the most. I think I've cried this year. I've cried a lot this year.
Really?
Like a lot. It's been a tough year. I'm not going to cry.
Okay. We don't even have tissues here. We need to get a box of tissues.
But it has been like it's been a tough year, man, you know? And there were a lot of triggers that brought back a lot of things about my brother.
Okay.
My best friend also lost a baby brother.
Oh, okay.
Similar way, copy and paste, literally.
Okay.
And she lost her brother in Jan. And it was like I relived the same moment. And I remember looking at a picture of all four of us. And both our brothers are gone. It was just me and her. So I think I just relived that entire moment again. So it's been a difficult year. I don't talk a lot about it.
You got the tattoo this year as well?
No. My tattoo. Yes. I got it the same year as my brother's passing.
Where's the new one? I think there's a new one you got this year.
Sana, did I get a tattoo this year, Jimmy? Did I? I don't know. I've got 10 tattoos.
Oh, really? I think there was a TikTok that you posted where you were just doing
Oh, no, I was showing Ukanyi.
Oh,
my
it
tattoos.
Wasn't okay.
I was telling her the stories behind all my different tattoos. They all come from pain. This one, it's called Breathe, because on the day of my brother's funeral, I literally was not breathing. The panic attacks I had, and my friends would keep saying, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. So I
breathe.
And then this one, Cancer, it's for my mom. My mom is like, so every single time something bad happens, a tattoo, yes. Constant reminder, but okay, this is where I'm coming from, kind of a thing. But yeah, I've got like 10 tattoos.
Okay. I know that you just recently started Studio Evolve.
Yeah,
that's so exciting.
Yeah,
I personally just want to say and put out there that I feel like, I mean, you shoot your own content, you do your editing, you do your own curation and all of that, and I think that's like the best thing that you can do. Like it's gonna work out.
Oh, it has to. Sana.
It will work out.
It will work out.
But now, just take us to how did you come about? I think maybe this is like a really stupid question from me, but like, let's just talk about how did it come about and when did you sit and think, okay, I'm going to turn this into a company?
Look, I genuinely just enjoy being behind the scenes. And when you look at questions that you get asked by people and the need for something, you see that not a lot of people have the patience or the time to shoot their own content.
Okay.
Especially business owners. Some creatives are very busy. They might have way too many things to do, so they don't really get around to doing shooting their own content or editing or anything like that. And I was like, okay, I enjoy being behind the scenes. There's a need for this thing. There seems to be a need for it. why not explore that option?
Yeah.
And that's how it came about.
And I think, I don't know if I read in the book, they said the best way to start a business is to see the need and fill in the way there's a need.
Especially if it speaks to the person that you are also.
Alignment.
Alignment, definitely.
Very important. Yeah, so what are the services that you offer?
So currently I do social media management, content producing. So basically creating content for other people. I'll come to you and I'll shoot you. Or if you send me your products, I can shoot like a UGC type of content. I don't necessarily have to be in the video.
Okay.
Depending on the product itself. Or you shoot content, I edit for you. I do it's content producing, video editing, social media management, and then I do one-on-one consultations, like strategy consultations for social media. So everything that I'm doing is solely focused on social media. I'm not doing influencer management yet. A lot of people think social media management is
no, is it not?
It's not.
Oh, what
so
is
social media management basically is I manage your social media. I will tell you, okay, we'll do an analysis of your profiles. We'll define your objectives and what kind of content you need to do. You will shoot the content. It's like the strategy of being on social media, and I post on your behalf. I comment on your behalf. I do all those things on your behalf. Influencer management is I'm taking you under my wing, and yes, I'll help you in terms of like optimizing your page, but it's more so for me to get you brand deals and whatnot. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
It's coming, but not yet.
When it comes, please put me number 1 pie in this.
No problem, I will. But no, it's definitely coming. But I thought, let me just first focus on what I have the capability to do right now. I only really started this in July. So it's been, 3 months?
And it's been working out, hey?
It has.
You are enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. What I found is it's interesting working with other people. Because as an influencer, you shoot yourself, or you give direction. You are the person who's going to say, okay, I want this shot like this, A, B, and C.
Yeah.
But then when you're working with another person, it's a different dynamic.
Yeah.
And trying to sell an idea to someone who has been doing something a certain way for a very long time, it can be difficult, you know. So it's just like, okay, I'm back to working with people.
So those are the challenges you are currently experiencing.
Yeah, it was that. Sorry. Also, it's like, if let's say, for example, I'm working with you, right? You have your own company and whatnot, and you've been doing your own social media for X amount of time.
Yeah.
You need a social media manager, but you still want to have control over every single thing. What's the point of me being there if I can't give you direction? If also people think that
sorry, so as a social media manager, is it like I'm at work and I'm just seeing a post going live on my Instagram? But we discussed it.
We discussed everything. There's strategy behind everything.
Okay.
So it goes from, if I'm taking on a new client, there's going to be a discovery call. We're going to talk about everything and anything about your business, the type of audience, clients that you want, what are your objectives and whatnot. We build a strategy from that. We create the content. We implement. People think that, okay, she said I must do this. I'm going to go viral. Being viral is not a strategy, guys.
Okay.
It's not. Stop trying to be viral. That is my personal opinion. If you are going to be viral over something that you organically do create.
Love that, yes.
Imagine I become viral for a relationship. Now I must constantly post about a relationship because everything else is not going to pop.
Yeah,
do you get?
Yes.
So let me be viral over my fashion content. Let me be viral over my podcast stuff.
Yes.
Not about something else.
Yeah.
And what tends to happen is people become viral for the wrong reason. They can't maintain it. People follow you for whatever viral moments that you had. So when you start creating content that you actually want to create, they won't support it because that's not why I started following you. Do you get? So you should never focus on being viral as a strategy. Be consistent.
Doing the trends that you see online, hopping on them.
Nothing wrong with doing a trend.
Okay.
But your page should not just be about trends.
Wow. So when someone, if then that trend works out for you, when they go to your page, they need to see what it is this person is about, but they were just doing a trend.
So my thing is this, even with a trend, I believe that if there's a trending audio, use it. I'll make an example of fashion. There's a trending audio. I will do outfit changes using that audio. There was that Creed
yes.
thing. So people were doing either like lifestyle edits and whatnot. I did a fashion one using the same sound.
Okay.
You see. So when people see it, they'll still know that, okay, she's a fashion girly. She just used a training audio.
Yes.
So you don't have to necessarily copy and paste exactly what another person did. It must fit your aesthetic.
And using a trending audio, can it result into someone going viral?
It can, depending on also, you must understand that everyone is using that audio.
Okay.
So your visuals have to be like proper
Okay.
for it to go viral. Or people have to get something. One thing I always say to people is this: stop being selfish with your content.
In what way?
A lot of people are creating content that it's about them, me, not what the other person is getting out of it. So I was having a consultation with the client, and I was like, "Oh, I love your video. People don't read captions, so no one is going to know this is a competition. You like your video because it's nice and clean. Put wedding there. There must be something that says to people, go look at the caption.
Yeah.
Because when you just like the fact that your thing is looking very clean and proper and whatnot, it's not about you, my babe. If you want people to act on your post.
So if you want people to act on your post, make it about them.
Yeah.
Put them first.
If you want to be an influencer, if you want to grow your page, people need to get something out of your page, right?
Yes.
They need to be inspired. So I'm inspired, I'm educated, it's entertaining me. They need to get something out of it. But if it feels like you're just showing off your life all the time, you are not a celebrity. Unless you get that amount of followers, then you can do that. But if you're starting out, that can't be your strategy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's not going to work.
I always tell my friends that when someone goes to your page, they need to know, oh, I'm going to Ses because you're kind of fashion.
Exactly.
Or I want to see home living stuff. Like they need to know, like they need to say your name and put something behind that. I know when I go to that page, yes, when I'm going to that page, I'm going to find this or I'm going to look for this.
It must be your branding.
Yes.
What do you want to be known for as a person? Do you want to be known for relationship content?
Oh, no. That is the worst one, guys.
I mean, it will get you numbers.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want numbers, yes.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part is you better marry that person. And that person better not get bored of creating content with you. Because Hannah, your numbers are dependent
on that
relationship.
Yeah, okay. One last question from me is that, is this for, but I think you've answered that briefly, that this is for content creators, but I thought you were probably going on a bigger scale to work with brands as well. Because I know there was one brand event you went to and you captioned it so well and you tagged the brand as well. And I was like, this is nice. Like imagine being at an event and there's someone there in the crowd who's also captioning every single person who's in this event. And like that was like very nice to see, for someone outside to see how the event actually went.
So it's not just, so my business is not just for creatives, it's creatives and brands. I'm a person who enjoys capturing a vibe. So whenever I capture people, I'm like, pretend like you don't see the camera. That's when you capture the true essence of something. Are you a model? Just be yourself. Like that's when you capture the true essence of a person, right?
Yeah.
So I enjoy creating for brands. I enjoy creating for creatives that are also open to direction. So it's for everyone that needs assistance in anything that's related to social media.
Okay, nice. I love it. I think it's going to work out.
It will.
It definitely will work out. Yeah, this is perfect.
My friends just keep telling me I need to move to Joburg.
What do you think about that?
I will.
I mean, I don't know about moving to Joburg for you. I feel like you... Like you're fine this side. I feel like you're when they think of Cape Town influencers, they think of you. Don't you think so? I think so. Like
really?
Like when they think when they think of like when even brands think of Cape Town influencers to invite, they'll think of Ses.
A lot of people think I'm from Joburg. A lot of people think I stay in Joburg. Most of the time.
Which is weird because it's not like you spend all your time there.
I don't know why.
Maybe it's the vibe you gave though.
It's literally my vibe. Which one is it cool?
You are. And you're a very nice person. The first time I met you, you were so nice to me. And I was like, oh wow, she's so nice.
I don't get why people are not nice. It takes nothing from you.
Yeah, but the first time we bumped into Kwabulwets.
Yes.
And you were like so nice and you greeted me and I was like, oh hi.
And one thing about me,
so
if I watch your stuff, I will greet you as if I know you.
Yes, you came to me and you were like, hey.
I was like, why are you buying so much food? You stay by yourself. You cross out
like,
again.
when I was like, oh, I have a bride. Oh, you remember that
yes.
day?
Yes, canal walk.
Yes, yeah. Oh, this was so nice, sis. This was really nice. And I hope that whatever season you're going through, you come out right.
I will.
But you do look good. We can't see, and that's great, guys. Like, you, even when you go out, you must still look good.
Oh, 100%. Don't look like your problems.
Please do not do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Is there any final words you want to say to the audience?
Wait, I want to say this. A lot of people want to be content creators, right? It's nice. Go to school.
Go to school.
Please go to school. Get that education. Go and work. And you can try influencing as a side hustle.
Okay.
Make enough money that you're comfortable with it to make it your full-time job.
Okay.
And I'm saying this from a person who I did not plan my exit.
Okay.
Remember, I just decided on the spot and I said I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So it's not like I saved up so much money for me to be comfortable.
Yeah.
School is very important, guys. And I said this so many times also on social media. Go to school, get your qualification, go and work, hustle. This is not like America.
Yeah.
How influencing is here is very different to how it is overseas. And I need people to remember that. So don't be shocked if you see your influencers going back to corporate.
Okay.
Guys, in serious economy, you need multiple sources of income.
Yeah.
You can't rely on one.
Yeah.
You just genuinely can't. Life is expensive.
It is, truly, yeah. And I also do feel like even you can see with the brands as well that things are really tough.
Yeah.
The way you said it, yeah.
I just think things are moving in a different direction because they will want maybe fresher blood or different ideas, different content. Abazo serious. Oh, God.
Yeah.
They might want somebody who's dancing more. I'm not going to dance all the time. I dance just to make a fool of myself on TikTok.
Yeah. And then that's it. Yeah.
And that's it, kind of a thing. So,
now,
like,
when it's in a brief back dance, you're just like
hi, Busan, have you seen me dance?
Do you think that the content creation space is also in terms of like rate? Don't you think that sometimes it's messed up by the fact that I come to Ses and I'm like, Ses, I have this much to do this, and you're like, oh no, and then you come to me and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, let's go. Don't you think that does really have a play into?
It does.
It really does. I think so.
I hate it so much.
It does.
Like, there are people who are taking jobs and I'm like, why did you do that?
Yeah, it does.
And it's not even a thing of, Bana, you making us look bad. Like, you don't know your own worth, bruh. Don't take, guys, like, think about what you're also giving the brand. No one is doing a favor. It's a partnership. It needs to be beneficial to both parties, right? A brand can't feel like I'm doing you a favor by putting you in this campaign.
Yeah.
You shouldn't feel like I'm doing you a favor by doing your campaign.
Yeah.
It is a partnership.
Same seventeen.
It's not your father's company. Do you understand? Like, let's work, but let's respect each other and understand each other's value. Yes, you'll negotiate. You might not always get your rate, but don't do.
Would you say rather be happy or comfortable with letting go of a brand than underselling?
Oh, sweetie, I've let go of so many brands. I'm a full-time influencer, but the amount of brands I've said no to. You would think that I'm going to take every single thing because, like, hey, I need the money. No.
Not on your time.
The thing is, there's going to be clauses. You can't work with A, B, and C. And then when you calculate that, if you say you're going to pay me this amount of money, R1 for one video, but I can't work with all these other companies or with all these other brands, I am potentially missing
on 1, 2, and 3, 4 bags because of you. Sex, you know what? I don't know whether we can do this again, but I feel like now what just came into my mind is the masterclass you spoke about off camera. We need to have it because now I'm thinking about how do you even price? I remember one time I even VN'd you. I was like, how do I price for a 6-month contract? And you sent me back a VN. Like, those are things that people need to know. How do you price? How do you price when someone says you can't work with A, B, and C?
Look, I'm not going to say I know the answers to this because I also ask my friends. So me and my friends, we talk. Also, brands and agencies, please understand, we talk. Like Ziadeta, guys. Like Ziadeta, right? I'll be like, okay, this brand approached me for this. This is what I'm thinking. Or how much should I be charging for usage of X amount of time? How much should I be charging for this? Whatever the case may be. Because there are people who've been in this space longer,
Yeah.
who might know much more than you do. That you just got here, right?
Yeah.
So you might be pricing yourself very low compared to other people, and I just wish that a lot more creators were open to having that discussion. I remember the first time I got approached, and I saw another influencer that was on the campaign. I was like, "Babe, are you getting paid for this?" Because I also got approached, but they don't want to pay me. They were like, "I'm getting paid." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I went back. I was like, "This is my rate card." I'm not gonna go back and say I heard that you're paying someone else. No,
this is my rate
I'm like,
card.
"Hi, this is my rate card, A, B, and C. Let me know if you guys are able to meet my budget, or we can have conversations. But I can't do anything for free. Right now in my life, I don't do anything for mahala."
Yo, Anna, guys, I feel like Dimlo need a social media management.
Read your
No
contract.
ways, yeah, because this organ to satire, these are things I overlook. Sometimes I'm at work. I'm just like, I need to submit the
Yeah.
contract, and I don't really read much of it.
Oh, sweetie, read.
Sis, this was great.
It has been great.
Yeah, thank you so much for
I
coming
enjoyed
through.
this.
I really
Thank you
also
for having
enjoyed the
me.
chat. I enjoyed it so much.
And I was nervous, guys. Oh, anxiety.
I'm also nervous as well all the time. Guys, that was Sesethu Yabo. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, let us know in the comment section what you think about our new space. And yeah, please do follow Sesethu Yabo on her social media pages, the homepage, TikTok, Instagram.
And my business page.
And the business page. It's linked
In fact,
on her
apply
bio
all.
as well. I think you have about 5-6 pages.
How many do I have? Wait, it's
Instagram.
TikTok, 4. And then YouTube. Don't ask me about YouTube.
YouTube.
I'll see you guys
She's gonna
next year.
come back next year.
Next year. Mhm.
Next year. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys on our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.